Helen Ochoa. Ellen Ochoa's mother taught her to reach for the stars, that with hard work and study, anything is possible. Ellen learned, but it was hard to choose just one focus. She liked math and science and playing the flute. She excelled at almost everything she tried. After graduating as a valedictorian of her high school class, she considered studying music in college, but instead decided to chase her curiosity of the natural world and pursue physics. As a graduate student, she studied optics, the behavior and characteristics of light, and even patented some of her work before completing her doctorate. There was no question that Ellen was on her way to a great career, and in 1984, she decided to apply for the coveted program at National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. Just 2 years earlier, Sally Ride had made history as the first woman astronaut. Ellen saw no reason why she couldn't follow in Sally's footsteps. In 1990, Ellen was accepted to NASA's rigorous astronaut training program. The program was tough, putting trainees through a multitude of mental and physical challenges. Ellen took rigorous coursework, exams in many different disciplines, including space science, astronomy, geology, oceanography, meteorology, first aid, survival, space shuttle design. She began to work for NASA as a flight software specialist in robotics development, and in 2 short years was unexpectedly chosen for her first space mission. In 1993, she joined ST-56 mission of the Space Shuttle Discovery, making history as the first Latina to fly in space. She enjoyed working with crewmates to study the sun and the effects of the Earth's atmosphere, and of course, she loved the view from the shuttle. It was nothing else like it. Ellen returned to space 3 more times, continuing her work she had started on Discovery while embarking on a brand new mission. In 1999, she and her colleagues were the first to dock aboard the International Space Museum, carrying much-needed supplies for astronauts who would soon be living there full-time. On one of the missions, Ellen delighted her crewmates with a 15-minute concert playing songs on her flute while she floated weightlessly in orbit around the Earth. Though she loved being an astronaut, Ellen retired from space travel in 2007, continuing her work on the ground as a deputy director of the Johnson Space Center in Houston. She made history again as the first Latino woman and the second woman overall to hold this position. In 2017, Ellen was inducted in the U.S. Astronaut Hall of Fame, having made countless contributions to the field of space exploration. The following year, she retired from many years of service at the Johnson Space Center, became vice chair of the National Science Board, which runs National Science Foundation. Having logged nearly 1,000 hours in space and excelled in all aspects of her work, Ellen received many prestigious awards. The Service Award, she advocated for education, and she's given 150 talks during her decade-long career, encouraging students to reach for the stars and beyond, staying curious, studying hard, and believing in yourself. Ellen broke many barriers, unveiling a universe of limited potential for the future Latin heroes.